Hello and welcome to Training at 45. So we're still keeping the commitment going and training out here. It's a freezing cold December night. Just been trying to maintain the training sessions now, night on, night off, or close to that as possible. I find I get more momentum that way. I find if I leave it too long and have too much rest, I start to lose strength and things like that. So it's a nice cold night, but at least it's dry and not chucking it down with rain and all that sort of thing. So I'm still getting into the high volume training over time, but also looking at doing drop sets and things. So I'm going to experiment with some drop sets, I think, tonight, of an alternate exercise as well, maybe. So I'm going to stick to the 3 core exercises that I'm going to do, which will be a Viking press. So I'm finding that still benefits my shoulders greatly versus the shock of doing like a sort of bar press, especially if you're not fully warmed up for that sort of thing. We'll do a sort of row variation and then onto some leg stuff. Right, let's get set up and warmed up. So still sticking with the hanging from the bar. Getting a good stretching to enable those shoulders to release a bit. Just encouraging some good knee lifts as well at the same time. Side lifts as well with the knees. Do some stretches into the rack. Just want to try and hit some PRs tonight if we can. Let's try and get some momentum with these lifts now. Okay, so we've got the Viking press set up. For those who are new to the channel, love this exercise. We're just using a barbell stacked up against the corner there, connected to a Viking press attachment with the thick handles. Probably difficult to see, but we've got a counterweight here on the floor, holding a resistance band just to give it a bit more tension at the top of the movement. So otherwise it's all at the bottom of the movement and actually then gets easier at the top, whereas we want to keep it fairly linear. So just going to throw in a few warm-up sets with just one plate on the bar. Okay, so we've got our working weight now. So the purple band's rated at around 26 to 44.5 kilos, something like that at full extension. Then we've got the handle itself is about 5 kilos. The bar, don't know what that's going to be in equivalent weight, but I think we can safely say there's going to be a good 85 kilos or more at lockout with this. So we'll just get the timer. I'm going to try and hit 3 reps, have a pause, 10 seconds and go again. I won't bore you with filming all of it, but it's going to get some good reps in. Can't forget the all important chalk. If anything, it just keeps your hands warm when you're out here and it's freezing cold. Right there. 10 seconds rest. It's starting to get hard now. I'm about 5.5 minutes. This might be the last set of these. 53. Dramatically slowed down there, so I'm gonna go for 20 seconds rest. It's feeling good, this is. It's feeling good. More weight, more reps. Okay, we're on the last set now. We're just gonna go all out. And then we'll try and do a drop set maybe thinking of a dumbbell clean and press, something like that. First we'll see how many reps we can get with this. Now I'm tired. It's 5 reps. Okay, just going to drop straight onto a standing dumbbell press. Just rep these out. Oh, feels weird after doing the other one. Have a quick break and do some more. I'm finding just adding a little sort of lighter weight drop set after you've pretty much failed, it's quite a good intensity builder. Still feeling it from a couple of days ago where I did some lighter weight bench sessions with the trap bar. That's killer. Let's do another set of these, see if we can get 10 again. Come on. It's weird, even though I had an injury to my left shoulder, my right one doesn't quite want to lock out. It's really odd. Right, we move on to some pull downs now. Okay, now move on to the cable row. Got a nice 65 kilos loaded up. Starting to lift me off the ground a little bit now as I pull down on this. I'm going to go for the same format. Blast out some good reps with a close grip. I love this exercise. I find it really gets that sort of inner part of the back for me and up the arms, etc. It just gets fatiguing now after a while. Last set now for these. Let's try and get as many reps as we can. Come on, let's get 5. Wow, I wrestled with that one then. Okay, so I've just dropped 20 kilos off the weight. I'm going to do a drop set now with this wider bar, a wider attachment. Yeah, it creates a whole different sort of grip. Very quick way of intensifying the workout and keeping some variety in there, just going for a different bar altogether. Changes it up really good. Okay, I've got the leg press set up now, covered in leaves of course. So I'll hit some setup reps, then go for some big weights. Got 2 bands either side of this, so that's going to add a nice bit of resistance. I think they go up to about 44 kilos each, and then we'll be adding several plates aside, I think, and smash out some reps. Yeah, so last time I did this, we did several build-up weights to the top weight. I'm going to start with just the 20s on each side. See if we can hit 20 reps. Of course, we've got the bands as well, so I don't think I had the bands connected last time I did this. This might be a bit of a challenge. So I find just doing heavy triples or singles are a bit awkward because of getting in position and lying upside down as well. It's just a fatigue that builds up in your legs. So we'll start with 20 reps on this. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, that was pretty easy. Right, so the next weight, we 30 kilos on each side for 20 reps. No problem at all. Oh, I feel so comfortable this does to do. Okay, we'll go for another 20 on each side. Don't know if they got on camera then, but it was tough. 20 reps. Okay, just going to add another plate to each side. Just another 5 on there. And then a small plate as well. One of them. We'll make this the last set, the last power set anyway. Okay, last set then now. I'm going to try and aim for 12 on this, I think. Don't know how well it's going to go because of the bands as well. Let's get in the cockpit and do it. Get nice and close to the wall. Come on, we can do more. Come on, one more. Oh God. God, it's almighty burn in the back of the legs. Wow. While it's set up, I'm just going to do a finishing set. I'll take off some weight and just smash out some more reps to finish the night off. So that's the end of another good workout. I feel I've sort of gained in strength a little bit tonight. Certainly beaten some PRs across the board really. I think it helps just to get some good sleep and feel a bit more chilled out. And the fact that it's not wanging it down with rain or snow or anything at the moment. So got to be grateful for that. Hope your training's going well. Coming up with some good innovations or plans for what you want to do with your training. I think it's important to mix it up and everything. I certainly do. So yeah, Catch you on the flip side. Keep training at 45 or beyond.